and see what I can learn with Warframe here. Try to clear out this planet. Just see what's going on overall. I think the audio is super probably loud. So I'm probably going to lower it and we're just going to see what happens. My game's going to be weird because it's tabbed out. There we go. Low poly ship. Low poly ship. That's what I'm all about. Yeah, there's tons of people here already. Sweet. Well, where are we going? Not that way. Need to be going this way. I feel like I've played this on like a Fisher mission before. Alright, I hate the weapons I have, but whatever. The only thing I really like is the sword. I feel like that's normal though. Most people probably just like the sword, that's about it. Terrible aim.
Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grenier poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive.
Yep, felt that.
Now get to the injector.
I don't really know what that ability does. I need to try to learn it or read it and see what it says. Because I don't know if I'm using it correctly. I feel like I'm not. There we go, grab that. Let's go on over here. Go around here, let's go up this way.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin.
Found an unknown
Found
item,
the first resource
interesting.
cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints. The injector is now in an unstable
I
overdrive.
definitely like
Keep
having
the
this
Grenier
auto
away
pick up
while
with
it
the
melts
bot.
down.
Go ahead and get my resources. Let's go down here. Hey, how'd you look at that? Got some credits. This frame's definitely a lot different than like Meg, because I feel like Meg was very Mag was a lot more useful, but it took me a while to learn Mag as well, so I feel like it's going to take me a while to learn this frame. This frame does seem really interesting. It's a weird first pick, I feel like, 'cause I feel like most people typically go Rhino, and I did not. I went for Zypher, which, I don't know. Zypher seems to be a little weird. Can move around very well in the air. I know that you have to do a lot of jump shooting, which I feel like I suck at, so this would help out a
You
lot.
just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin.
But not really
Good work.
sure.
Get to extraction.
So, I don't know what turbulence does, so I need to figure that out, which is this. Which I think just makes you go by quicker. And totally missed. I definitely can make this. It's interesting because you just get to jump around, do whatever. But it's cool. It's a cool frame. I'm definitely interested to see what you can do with it. I need to read up on the abilities. I definitely went Red Veil because that's what everybody says to do. Not exactly sure if that's the correct thing to do, but I did it. Alright, and we're gonna go over here. Let's read up on this frame. Honestly, I wish I could change the colors. The colors I don't really care for, but I don't have any color packs. And I don't really feel like buying anything. I should also leave the squad. Let me leave, please. Thank you. I don't want to be in the squad. I much rather solo, even though that is probably not super exciting. Alright, airburst. Launch an airburst of massively dense air. Hold to send enemies flying. Tap to pull them toward the burst. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Tailwind is a hold while airborne to hover with reduced movement from the air, tap the dash, or aim below to dive bomb. Interesting. Creates a wind shield around Zypher, redirecting all incoming projectiles. Okay. And then Tornado is the one that I think throws them up in the air, which I don't have yet. It holds them in like position, which I think then combos with this. If I remember right, I'm not exactly sure.
Operator,
to be
Orbit
honest.
has been interfacing with the Foundry's
But
AI presets.
alright,
You
we're
could
just
say we forged a new
one thing
connection.
that I have that I haven't done at all is this. And it's an envy spiral, which I don't really know what that means. And sorrow in 25 minutes. I haven't done this. I have no clue how good it is. It could be really good. Let's see what the circuit is. So I think this is the same as last time. I don't know if it really changed, but this one seems interesting. I don't know how good I will enjoy playing her. This guy seemed pretty cool. It seemed a little weird and awkward though at the same time, but definitely different. Like this part seems hard to remember, but I'm kind of interested in it. And Nova seems really fun, to be honest. Nova seems like somebody you could just like play with overall. Yeah, she seems super cool. I think I'm gonna choose him though, just because I like how cool he looks. I also like how cool she looks too. I'm gonna go with you. Alright, so how do I get this? I begin the circuit, and we will see. I have never done this before. Ah, you do get to play with other people. Interesting. I thought it was just a solo thing based off of the like storyline. It was a cool storyline. I honestly don't know how I really feel about this. Hey, there's me. What do we do? Mag, Frost. Oh, I'm gonna go Cypher. Just for the fun. Mag's super cool though too. I like Mag. I don't know if we all see the same thing or not though. Alright, Duelist, Toxin. Or that. Shotgun. And Heat Sword. I think that's a shotgun, isn't it? No, it's Precise Caliber. Sure. Why not? Heat Sword? Yes. And let's go with Dual Toxins, because that seems fun. The problem with this is I don't know if I get all my abilities since I don't have Zypher fully ranked. But I guess we will see. And I went in, so now we're gonna wait. Alright. This will probably be fun. This is probably the best part of the DLC, to be honest, in my opinion. I definitely liked the storyline, but I liked playing as my Warframe way more than I liked playing as the guy. Ah, you can't get on the hand? That's sad. Alright, what do we gotta do? I like the whole storylines that happen too.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
There we go.
An extractor is out of power.
power cell. Give me that. Thank you. Alright, so you do have to tap on this weapon. I've never used it before, so that's good to know. Zypher, max energy has been ranked. Sweet.
I sense another void treasure.
Alright, we're gonna go smash that.
Extractor deployed.
We're gonna do 2 extractors, alright. Down. Alright, extractor B, let's go to that one. Got our next void treasure. I have no clue what that is. This is very interesting. I feel like I should also be using this ability a lot more, which would probably be super helpful. Oh, now I've got Tornado. Now I'm going to be doing way better. So I can go 2 into 3, I think. Or 2 into 4 into 3 or something like that. I think that's what you do. I'm not exactly sure, but we will find out. And that just fixes its shield, so there we go. Alright, let's go to this extractor. That one should be okay. Give it some energy. Alright, we're good there. Alright. Slice and dice these guys up. Let's pick up this. Alright, where's the We're gonna go here. Do this. Grab B. And we'll decree up. Dealing 80 plus damage to an enemy affected by cross. Let's just do this guy. That we can get out of here. Sounds like I'm dying, so. And then do something like this. And if you have something with piercing, it does a lot of damage.
Extractor requires power.
Which is super helpful. Grab that tank up.
Marking void treasure extraction site.
Grab this. And head through the exit. There we go. I probably should have
is now open to you, but further
done this
buried
earlier.
riches are here for the taking.
Next mission? Sure. Let's do the next mission. So you get tiered through the circuit. I'm guessing that's how you level up. I'm not exactly sure, really, to be honest, but I guess I'll find out.
As long as you can stand.
Alright, Cloak and Dagger. Your weapon damage does an extra hit. Yeah, give me that. That sounds cool. I didn't read all of it, but I'm sure it'll hurt later.
Are breaking into the Undercroft. Repair the damage to keep them at bay. The spheres you see are ambient void energy.
Oh yeah,
Gather
dude.
as much as you can and use it to heal the damage.
Okay. This is extra beefy. I need to get like Excalibur or something. I think Excalibur would be a really cool frame to have. No. But I think he's actually like a super boring one, if I remember right. According to what most people say. Alright, go ahead and kill this guy. respawning, so I'll just go ahead and do that.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Go ahead and fly over here. I'll try to fill this guy up. Mine lasted longer. Look at that.
Void angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay.
We're gonna run and grab all
Hold
of this.
fast.
Check over here, see how this one looks. Go up here. There we go. It's a decent amount. And we should be able
Breach
to
has
go.
been sealed.
Yeah, let's do
Excellent
this.
work.
Grab a bunch of crystals. I think we should be able to
Void
close
angels
this one.
break through
There we
the
go.
wall. Their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
There we go. At first I thought it was because like stuff dropped from the crystals, it does not. So it's whatever. Alright, please die. Thank you.
The smallest breach in the wall may become a gaping wound.
I guess we just go on to the next mission, really.
That will not now happen.
There we go.
I advise you
Put the
not to
Creon
be
up.
content with
Finish your
merely
attacks and be your
doing
weapon with
enough.
120%
The longer you
electricity,
can
so we
keep
should
this
just do some
undercroft manifestation
finishers when we
active,
see with some.
the
I'm just
greater
going
the
full
gains
weapon at
for
this
the other
point.
side.
Like this is my main slice and dice right now. It was just the life support one, so you just gotta slaughter everybody and just try to survive for X amount of time. That's fine. It's doable. Not hard. We're gonna get stuff from killing enemies, so I'm fine with that. Just go around murdering everybody I can. Kill that guy, jump over here, let's see what's happening over here, nothing, alright. You spawned in though, I'll take you. I do like her for the flying around and traversing part, I think she's kind of fun. I still need to figure out the abilities a little bit more. Because like, I feel like I should just have this on a lot, and then just jump into big groups. And do something like this. And then it would be like Mag's ability almost, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Get out of here, bros. Alright, we're good there. Go here. It's interesting how Warframe does feel like you just level up. Like, you're progressing, and you feel like you know when it's time to move on to a new frame and stuff. That's very interesting. I don't know if I've really felt another video game like that, where you actually feel like you've progressed. But let's go see what these are, just because they're dropping. It's probably just life support, to be honest. Yeah, it is. This weapon's super nice. Alright. Kill him. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do in terms of like this frame, like terms of what I'm trying to learn. I do think that she's supposed to be for like jumping around in terms of feeling like flying damage and jumping damage. Airborne damage I think is her specialty. I could be wrong. I'm not exactly sure. But I think that's what it was. I think that she's really good at damage. I also feel like I'm playing guys that super no frames very well.
Life support is limited.
Let's go ahead and kill that guy, get my electricity. Where's like the biggest group of enemies at? Yeah, I'm not even close to the most kills. I'm in like dead last. I am not doing good in kills at all. I probably got the most damage taken too, probably. Yeah, I definitely don't know what I'm doing. But it's okay. We're having fun at least. We're gonna see what the Deviri entails for me. And see how fun it is. And I probably should have just kept progressing my star chart, but I went back to go clear some star charts. So I don't really have a lot of aggression. I worked so hard on getting this for so long, I actually got burned out in the game for a little bit, and I was like, I have to stop playing this. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And this has been the first time picking up since, so hopefully I enjoyed it a little bit more. I actually am enjoying this a lot. It feels nice playing with a bunch of random people. And then do this, I think. And we just expand this into it. And it just does a ton of damage that way. Yep, and then you just do this. Something like that. I think that's what you do. Not exactly sure, but I think that's close to what you do with her.
Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the
I can
time
decree,
of
so let's
scholars'
go ahead and do
landing.
that.
Master their alchemy.
Weak point
to
Kyrios,
understand
create
the
a
elemental
10-minute field on
forces you
headshot,
wield.
deals 30% chance to inflict
Locate a
toxin into
crucible.
anybody else.
Your
Drop
enemies
health
hoard
orbs.
the amphors the crucibles need.
Like this,
Retrieve
probably.
them.
I'm honestly not too
Mixing
sure.
amphors of heat and cold creates a blast elemental force.
I don't know what we need to do with this, but we're just gonna blast on in here. I see. That's what we gotta do. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I just murdered everybody because I've never done this before. I feel like a jackass. But I guess we just throw them in here.
Throw the needed amphors at the crucible.
Yeah, I see. I see. And we kill enemies with the crucibles. Alright. Where is everyone? missed one up. Fire is already complete. There's some frost ones right there.
You
Oh.
understand now. Again.
Alright, we do need fire though.
Forces of heat and
So let's go ahead and take that.
unleash radiation when combined.
So there we go. What is this guy? Can't really see it. Electricity. So we do need that one. Purpose electricity, got it. Grab some of these ones over here. And maybe see if I hit that. I don't think I did, but it's okay. Alright, there we go. Throw that there. Throw fire. If I can. It was in the completely wrong spot. Honestly, I have no clue what I'm doing in this mission besides just throwing this. I've never seen this mission before. Oh yeah. We'll see how it goes. I'm honestly still learning how this frame really works, but fine, at least I have this frame to use, since it is in my personal set. I thought it was going to make me use the ones. Alright, I'm just going to move some people. Let my teammates do all this hard work of throwing things around for me. Alright. That is not what I thought it was. I definitely missed. No one sees that. Please, nobody. Alright, I'll take it. Final hit. I actually did something, don't worry.
These elemental combinations as you modify
I
your
did
weapons
something,
and
okay.
warframes.
May not seem like it, but I did. Please give me the next mission selection. So, tier 2. I'm gonna go. Leave you guys. Sorry. I just want to see where we're at in terms of this.
Yes, you must move on. It is in your nature.
Another
Alright,
job
got some
well
more
done.
circuit prestige. Ranked up my Warframe. So now I'm like rank 25. That's crazy. That ranked up my Warframe a lot. Just doing that. Alright. So now I should be able to put on like a lot of mods. Yeah, a ton of mods. I was about to leave the group anyways. Let's go over here. So earlier I couldn't put on like anything. I definitely need to level these guys up more, I'm pretty sure. Not exactly, but I think that's what I need to do. Honestly, I don't really know what to put on. Shield recharges, whatever. Maximum HP, I feel like it's whatever. Currently, anyways, I feel like it's whatever. Fatality, I don't know if that's really even used. I was using this for some reason, I don't know why. Max energy seems good, because then I can just hold way more and do more with it. But to eat up 8 slots is kind of annoying. Could do this just to have it and then level up one of these two. Yeah, why not? I think that's something I can do. Maybe that's a dumb way of thinking. I wonder if there's like a way of ever just searching the ones that you already have on your mod. You know what I mean? So ability duration or ability strength. I think I should go with this one. And increase it by at least a little bit.
Operator.
Could be the
Apologies,
wrong
sorry.
idea.
To
But
report that all my good
going to go
jobs
with it. Pretty
are
sure it
done.
fits my frame. Now I can look at how much room I have on my frame. Make sure I can still do some more. So if I wanted to, I could level this guy up by 2. Could be useful. Could not be. I'm not entirely sure. It's usually how it goes though. I'm like never sure. So I can continue doing this. Alright, so we got piercing step. We did get the neuro optics. So we did progress 2 stages. I can actually probably build this frame. I can 100% build this frame and use him. So that's cool. I'm pretty sure I've got 1 frame already in the oven here in the foundry. Let's go check. So, he's still got some time on him. I do need to do more. This one seems interesting. I'm definitely not a high enough MR to have some weapons, but I could go ahead and start building them, just so that way I have them when I can build them like this. Because then I can just go straight to using it, which would probably be pretty smart. And it would get the, like, thing out of here. How do you like Zypher? I like her. I'm just not exactly sure how to use her properly. So I think... how I think I understand it is that Tailwind is used for like mobility and like bigger maps, but I'm not entirely sure. Because you don't want to use her in like in smaller maps for that. And honestly, I don't really find like a lot of use in it. I don't really use it all that much. Turbulence is interesting, but I don't really fully get it that it just redirects it. So I get that it's not doing damage to me, but I don't get how I can expand upon it right now. And Airburst is useful to go into Tornado, because then I can just pull them into the Tornado and shoot my gun into the Tornado, I'm pretty sure, which does more damage. Yeah. But then I think that's where this comes in and combines into it. So that way it redirects the bullets into it. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but that's the way I understand her. And I haven't read the passive. Yeah, so she has airborne damage, which I don't utilize a lot, which is one reason why I picked her up, was so that way I can try to get better at shooting and aiming while in the air, and I feel like I'm not really doing that either. So I need to practice that a little bit more. However, I kind of hate this gun. I don't like it, but I'm using it so that way I can level up some MRs. I don't have a lot of options because I haven't built a lot. So that part sucks. I have the Kraken, but that's my only secondary. I have not used it. And this is fun. I've already maxed out a lot of the ones that I have. Her first can be used for air to ground strikes. Alright. Yeah, I was like using it for like mobility. I feel like during the what is that? The Daviri paradox thing. I felt like I was using it more for like mobility across the map whenever I was using her, instead of trying to attack. But and I saw that it was doing damage, but I don't know where to use it at. I feel like I don't know if that makes sense at all. Probably doesn't make any sense. But what's your thoughts? Do you think I continue? So I think where I'm currently at is Uranus. Yeah. Ha ha ha. But I don't know if I just want to continue doing the main missions or focus on this and getting new frames so I can try new frames and continue just leveling up MRs and everything. I have no clue if that's the right play. I know that everybody in like beginner friendly videos said to really rush trying to get to here, and I did, but I'm not too sure if I should just continue just playing the absolute shit out of this, you know. What's your thoughts there? We'll be resetting in 20-ish hours. Okay. So, like, how reasonable is it to get all of this within 20-ish hours? Or within, like, one stream? Pretty hard or pretty easy? Easy? So just push it? Because I could build this frame and use him. He seems interesting. I mainly picked him because he was the cooler looking one, to be honest with you, because, you know, fashion frames. But, anyways, that is why I picked him, because I kind of like how he kind of looks like Dead Spacey, and Dead Space is kind of a cool, grungy looking game. So would he be worth building? Since I feel okay about Zypher, like I like the idea of Zypher. I'm not too sure if I'm going to continue playing here, but I do want to try something. Alright. So just go through Uranus then and try to find these drones, or do... I've got a couple missions that I can do that I haven't done, which is all of these guys. Just because I just decided to push the Deviri paradox, since that's what most YouTubers were recommending, was just try to get it, since it's so accessible early on, it gives you so much frames, so much options, etc., etc., that I just stopped doing some of the missions. One of the missions that kind of burned me out was this one. This really burned me out because I was just playing super late, trying to get through it really quick, and it kind of turned me off playing some of these missions. So I could do some of these instead of doing any of the Deviri stuff. And work towards, like, trying to get to Second Dream, I think is the one that people recommend. Is where the game really starts picking up in storyline and everything. So I'm not exactly sure. Wave Rider. Alright. So then we have Man a Few Words, the Limbo Theorem, Deadlock. Second Dream is the real game. Alright. So I should probably just push into the Second Dream then, right? Because all I have to do is not a quest, which is encountering just drones whenever I see them. Just keep playing the game until I find some drones. Honestly, any path is good. Okay. Okay. Fair. That's fair. You got me there. So how long have you been playing the game? Feels like you probably understand the game quite a bit then. So what's your hours or timeline? When did you start? I like seeing other people whenever you're inside here, just doing like this. Like, whenever I'm in the start, I like seeing people just also dance with you. I don't know if that makes any sense with your... I have no clue where I'm supposed to go, apparently. Interesting. That was very Metal Gear-y. I played on a friend's account when Nova was new, 2016. Alright. It's cool. I'm terrible at reading the screen, by the way, and playing the game, because I'm not really used... Like, I'm used to listening to something in the background instead of reading stuff while playing. So to do this and that is weird. So 2016, I think my first time playing the game, which I never really got anywhere super far. It says on my account I bought it in 2017, so around probably a year later after you then, which I've never really gotten super far in the game at all. To be honest, I can't even tell you. I can't really even tell you like what I did. Stuff when you're shooting, when you're not shooting. All right, sweet. Yeah, pretty dog, pretty dog. But what made you keep playing the game in 2016 then? Because was the game super as massive as it was now back then? Because I don't remember it being like that big, but honestly, I feel like as far as I can remember, everybody always told you to go Rhino and all this other stuff for the normal amount, but I know Deviri wasn't in existence and some of the other stuff wasn't in existence. I also like the navigating the maps with her. That part's a lot of fun.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Alright.
unit approaching.
I'm terrible. I'm terrible at shooting. Just awful.
Want it like paint.
Not at all. It was much smaller. I play for deep lore and fashion frames now. Yeah, I don't doubt that. So, have you been like mostly free to play then, or was there ever a time that you felt like you needed something, or did you just buy something because it was easier or more accessible, and not because of the fact that it was needed? Because I see that discussion brought up a lot when people talk about Warframe, so it's interesting to think about. And honestly, I feel like I'm doing terrible right now for this guy as a partner. Pretty sure he's got more kills. Oh, I guess not. It's fine. But I'm doing okay as a partner. Go back over here. Spent $50 when Octavia got her prime, but other than that, it's all grind. Nice. Do you feel like the game is just kind of a casual, fun game? I know I'm asking a bunch of questions about the game, but I find that I just play this game because it's I wanted to get into an MMO to kind of be more of like a main staple game that I can play, because I feel like I'm not really playing video games a lot. And this would be a fun one just to get into, since I don't feel like I'm playing a ton. And it kind of keeps me feeling like I have that fun of playing a game again. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think it somewhat does. Moves need some preparation, alright. Do you feel like you play with like a lot of people, like randoms that you know, have gotten to know through the game?
You've broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission.
Alright, sweet, we
Find
can leave this
extraction.
mission. No drones there! But to be honest, I don't think I was really paying attention for drones. Missed some resources. It's fine. That's just a chest. Okay.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Alright. Continuing on. Got 241 plastoids, so it's not too bad. Or plastids, not plastoids. Some friends through Warframe and streaming during an event. Nice. I don't know if I'll really play with people. I kind of like the solo-ness of it. But it might also just be because I haven't really met anybody and really talk at all in the game. Which is probably not a good thing to be doing. You probably want to talk more and hang out with people. But it's also at the same time, like, I feel like I'm just on for a short amount of time, which ends up actually being a lot in a long amount of time. The event was moderately hard, and I wanted a group of people who knew what to do. Nice. Yeah, so then I should probably get into it. Okay. Here is the junction. It's right here, so it could go this way is the shortest path from what it seems like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it seems about the same. So what type of missions then? Defense and capture. Let's go with the open squad over here, because why not? I feel like I need to probably put some mods on my weapon. Yeah. That's exactly how I feel as well, to be honest with you. I'm playing with one of the same guys we were just playing with, so sweet. Yeah, my ears start to kind of hurt after wearing the headset for too long. Also, the one thing that I kind of like about Zypher, just for the fun of it, is this. But can't really utilize it there. Alright. Feel like that was probably not the right ability to be using. That's okay. Jump around, fly around. Shield capacity was increased. Sweet. Jump right into damage. Go soloable. Interception is probably the mission, maybe even a full squad. Alright. Our thing definitely got a little toasted up there. What mods would you really recommend to like level up versus not leveling up? That would be worth the time that you'd use both now and in late game. Or is it like just completely different mods for both settings? I feel like the mod screen, it's understandable but also slightly confusing. Because you're just overwhelmed with a ton of mods on your screen. And one sounds really good, like, I can't think of what its name is, but does more damage, or makes your weapon do more damage. And it's for your primary. Serration, I think is what it is. That one sounds really good, but from my understanding is it's not used in late parts of the game at all. And I'm pretty sure I leveled it up, which I think I saw another guy, because I was watching more people get into the game, because apparently it's been really popular for people to be getting into the game right now. I'm unsure why that's been the trend. I just kind of picked it up because I felt like I wanted to get into another game, not because there's a ton of videos on it. I was just like, you know what? I've always tried to get into Warframe, but just couldn't. And because I needed something to play. Alright. I don't really feel like I did much of my tornado there. Have you been to the Void Trader yet? No, I have not. I haven't really messed around with a lot of Void area, if it is in the Void area. I kind of just went there and then looked at how confusing it was, because I thought, honestly, the Void is going to be a shorter track to get to Uranus, and then I realized it was disconnected, and I was like, why did I even go here? And never just went back to go look at it, if that is in that area. Other than that, then no, I don't know. I'm probably just talking gibberish then. But I can explain my thought process and why I thought the Void was a shorter path to go down, if that makes any sense. well, no, that's not like pulling them right into it, but I will just ignore it. He's an NPC that shows up in different relays, and you can trade duplicate prime parts for replicate. Alright. Then I have definitely not. Maybe I have and just don't know, but I feel like I have not. Run forward. So you will have a banner on the events tab on the navigation screen. Okay. I should probably look at that one. I feel like I am not utilizing Zypher well at all. These shows about 2 weeks apart.
Extraction
So is he?
ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
So is he around like currently?
That's the last of them.
I guess I don't
Objective
know.
secure. Let's go home.
Or Blueprint. Pretty sure that's a secondary or something. Could be wrong. Not too sure. I feel like I've said that a lot because I just don't know anything. Not now. Okay. So I should keep an eye out for him then. This is left squad. That's fine with me. Someone joined. And they left. Interesting. I think he just left late, to be honest. So I've got Rhino building. I don't know if I should really build anything else. I just honestly come over to that table sometimes just to stare at it. So, is this an okay... You can build the forma. Alright. Yes, I can. They will be useful? Okay. Well, I will build it then. I think I have a couple of them from opening some relics, which I saw a bunch of people select them. And I was like, why is everybody selecting this? I should probably just select it too. That was my thought process when I opened a couple relics. I had a couple of them in there. So, what are mods that are actually useful that I should pay attention to or not useful? For example, I mean, there's a lot. I guess I can probably just look on a wiki. There's probably some builds or some shit. Something online. I feel like this could definitely have some upgrades to it. So from what I understand, this mod itself is not really used in later game parts. But I just watched another video of like some content creator. I don't even remember his name, but he used to play a lot of Destiny. So let me see if I can find him real quick on YouTube. You probably know of what I'm talking about though. And somebody was talking to him about it. And they told him not to level it up. So I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I couldn't find the video. I'm just gonna ignore that it exists, to be honest with you. Split chamber seems interesting, but I don't understand the multi-shot of it. So I guess I should read it. The number of damage instants fired per shot without consuming additional ammo. Each damage instance has its own chance to apply critical hits and status. Go from your Warframe to mod screen. I'm not sure what button you will be mapped to, but it should be the bottom screen. So this, is it like this? This is what you're after? I don't know. I don't know that screen. But for your cipher. Alright. Going back. Going over. What's up, man?
Operator,
How are
have
you?
remembered well how the
The
tenant
mods.
armed themselves.
Okay. So we're here. And this is like whatever I have selected from what I understand on it then. Or what I have equipped to him. Add fusion. Okay. To Dreamer's Bond. So should I just max it out just to max it out? Or just do whatever? Just max it out. Alright. Gotcha. So I know that I can dissolve and not to sell for credits. That's the one thing that I did learn from some of the videos, was just dissolve and don't sell for credits. So that's all I've done to build up endo and just playing certain missions that just drop some on occasion. Now see if you have mod room. Okay, I have 13. You got some good mods, alright. That's good to hear. I feel like it's just kind of been luck based. But I do. I guess. Alright, so go back to the mod screen, I'm guessing then. We're gonna go back to the mod screen. Or just stay out of the mod screen and go to the table. I feel like the table's a little bit more hard to to see what you have available, but then I think you can just hit all then. You'll be using those gold ones a bunch. Alright. Gold ones are super useful then. Is stretch something that I should just delete and just get rid of completely? Or is it actually good? Keep one of every mod you come across. Alright. Never know when they might come in handy. Got it. The Aurora being powered and alignment / polarity would boost the base. Save stretch. Okay. Save stretch. Got it. Then I know that basically all of my abilities use these, so I should probably keep them. Max energy increase is decent. I feel like I should probably level up maybe some of these then. Or is that the wrong play and I should just put new mods on top of it? Add fusion to intense. Alright. Sometimes I just want to drag. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but sometimes I just want to drag and just max it to max it. Alright, there we go. You said it, doing it. And then go back. Check mod room, because I think we're getting close. So we have 11, or 10 mod room, and like 900 endo. Also, one thing that I had a question on, but I didn't really know for sure, is do your mods stay on certain weapons? So if I put it on like a bow staff, do I have to take that mod off of the bow staff to be able to use it on a different mod? Because if so, that seems a little tedious, but at the same time understandable, because if you ever go back to, let's say, use that weapon, you don't have to rebuild it. Okay. So it just comes back off of there immediately. Got it. One mod on mini weapons. Got it. Sweet. Good to know. When adding fusion, unless going for specific rank, always try to max it out. The incremental cost is better when paid in full. Okay. Got it. Well, that makes more sense than the half mods I have. Alright, so should I just max out Streamline then, since I'm already like one tick away? It's gonna cost 480. Yeah, I get what you mean. So go ahead and do this then. Yep, you'll be using these mods consistently. Good to have them maxed. Just make sure you aren't going over capacity. Okay. I think we are not, because when I checked, we were at 10, and this should put me at 9, so we should be okay. But should I just keep leveling? Yeah, I should just keep leveling them up. I don't even know why I'm asking. If I can, anyways, level it up. So I can go up at least one more level here then. But that's bad. I shouldn't have done that, right? I didn't really think about that. That was dumb. That was small brain thinking. I just committed the same sin I just have done consistently. Alright, check out that tab. This, okay. So I've got 6 of these, and I can trade them in for more endo. So then I have to go to Mars, right? To trade it in, or can I just trade it in from the ship? Because the way I understood it was that you have to go here. Which, I mean, if I'm already going here, whatever, and that's here. And I'll just go to calm because everybody's just trading here. Grab a weapon. Alright, sweet. Ah, I should have read more. Grab a weapon and Warframe slot in the market desk when you get a sec. Ask Maru if she has any sculptures you need to find. Okay. Now, this might sound super dumb, but I had to look up where this person was and how I was supposed to find them, because I don't think the game really explained that super well, to be honest. And people are like, is that a legit question? Because there's so much players like right here that she's like covered up, so you easily just kind of run past.
Hey, welcome to my bazaar. Tenno from all over the system come here to trade. Need any pointers?
I should do the looking for treasures one or do some other stuff. With your beginning platinum, it's best used buying weapon slots for warframes and weapons. The bottom option will send you on a mission. Okay. I remember trying to do this mission and I got stuck and lost. So, but we can do the mission. Or should I be looking at our wares? Good thing chat is here to help when needed, lol. Alright, yeah. Go ahead and start the mission. One element of minute of Warframe with no or terrible tutorial. My pearls are cleansed.
Do I have any leads on hidden Iotans?
Is that common?
It won't be easy or
Is
safe, really. That's the spirit. Let's go.
all right. Time for my terrible jumping and navigating performance to show. But maybe I'll have an easier time using Zypher, who's just all pure navigation with just the airborne slowdown speed being way longer. Very common. Okay. Sweet. Glad I'm not the only one.
Okay, the Iotan treasure's marked on your map. Time to go to work.
Alright, just go ahead and do this real quick. Me running past all the versatile set.
It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
Alright.
There's no doubt in my mind that an Iotan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, what is it put in this place for all the Iotan of the system?
Where do I need to go? Sometimes I just get like confusingly lost in this tile set.
Well, this should be fun. Maybe you should stretch first. You know, limber
Reach the
up.
door before it closes. Yep.
The Juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
Alright. Definitely terrible. Okay, that definitely felt like could have went way better. Okay, thanks, Gabe. That could have went a ton better. Thanks for making me feel bad about myself. I am not going to do good here. Okay, I have terrible jumping, and I feel embarrassed of myself right now. Where? It's all the way over here, and then it goes over here. Is that what I'm seeing? Or am I just, like, crazy dumb? I am terrible at these. Head all the way to the end. Easy money. Okay. I am so embarrassed of how bad I was just playing. That feels... You know what? You know what that feels like? I'll show you guys a video of exactly what I feel like from doing that. Because it's accurate. Use a slide to start jump for forward momentum. You guys can probably hear exactly what it is, and I need to add a display capture so you guys can see it. This. This is what I feel like just happened right here. is I didn't do this at all. I just failed, and this is what I was supposed to do. So you ever seen like the guy that just fails at them tremendously? So that's what I was supposed to do. And then this is what I did do. But overall, I think kind of funny. Yeah, we all start somewhere. Yeah, fair. It's just fun to make fun of myself and to really just call it out, even though you guys probably did not need the tangent of it. Doesn't help the objective marker is giving you a whiplash. Yeah, it was for sure. Like, the room is a double set with a wind tunnel running the wrong way. Alright. So, what should I do now in terms of her? What was that? That was weird. It was like a press X button there for a second.
Hey, did you hear, Tenno?
No, I didn't hear it. Do it again. Just do it again.
You've come to the right place.
And see if we get it. Start completing star chart nodes. Unlock all your planets. So we can go to navigation then. Oh yeah, do the mission over. Well, which would you rather see? The star chart nodes or the other? Oh, dang, I got a cape now.
Nora, it's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Also, back in the ship, get slots. Alright, back in the ship, get slots. Do I get slots from here then? I cannot type today. And purchase this then. Cosmetic. Yeah. Alright. Should I just do one or two of these? Because, so, watching this other dude's video, one weapon slot is 2 weapon slots, and one Warframe slot is 1 Warframe slot. One Warframe slot, got it. And weapon slots, okay. And buy one of these.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to.
So just buy 2 of these then. Because that would be the rest of it. 2, yes. It's the most optimal for your starting plot. Sweet. Got it. And then now, time to put money into the game so I can buy colors. It's a joke. That's a joke. Now that I've spent my platinum, I now have to buy money. Take out my credit card, despise platinum. Just to purchase colors. Almost 60 Warframes, around 300 weapons, I think. Alright, so tons of weapons. Right, okay. We unlocked market. How much can I spend? Exactly. Exactly my thoughts. I mean, like, look. Be honest. Does this look appealing to you? And the color palette that you get, really, I mean, it's kind of charming. But like at the same time, look at how much other things that you have access. Like, dude, I could be in the pastel pink era. Void Shield's changed you. I could have all of these Eximus colors or Dojo whatevers or the light and shadows. Yeah. Look at that. Dark frame. Dark frame. Yeah.
Ah, a look that says
Kinda
I
charming. You
have
look amazing.
arrived.
Oh, thanks, Ordis. I appreciate that. But then, like, look at all of these super cool outfits. That's just wicked. That one's super wicked. Honestly, I don't really like this one. Wicked. Also super cool. I like the design right up here. There's some dude, what? I'm just now figuring out about. I've been wanting colors this whole time. All right. Where be color palettes? Get platinum 50% off. Don't tempt me. Cosmetics. Cosmetics. Interesting. Slots. Is it under knots? That's what I thought. If I knew this was here, this would be way easier. I just now found out about this too. Cosmetic bundles. Ah. Missed the search button. Ah, haha. Just gotta type in color and they'll pop up. I am now on a mission. Forever hellbound on a mission. I'm not sure what's currently up, but like winter, Halloween, Easter. Ah, okay, okay. Dang, okay. I can't wait to use a different primary weapon. I think that sounds dumb of me, but honestly. Got ready for it. Can I build this? I do not have enough, so I can get them on Uranus. So we may as well go on. Do some starter chart missions on Uranus. Do sabotage. What is open groups? This is an open group. Let's just do this. Should probably be progressing forward, but I can know that I should also just kind of progress most of my star chart, just complete it as much as possible. Did you do any dog days? The water fight? No, I did not. Honestly, I was kind of scared to do it, to be honest with you.
We received intel that somebody vital
Because
to enemy
being a new
operations
player,
is
the
here.
event just
Find
kind
them
of scared
and
me
capture
in
them.
terms of description. Alright, terrible. Terrible movement. I don't know, was it the correct movement? That was the correct movement. I just didn't go all the way down. Interesting. That is not what I would have thought. In a big elevator head down. Alright.
We need our subject brought back alive.
I don't look at that jump. Don't look at that jump. That was just a dumb jump. It was lag, I swear.
Target located. Bring them in.
I am playing so bad, you know. Thanks, bro. You did it.
What did
Thanks,
you see?
Dad.
My data stream went dark. I am sensing signal masking. It will take some time to
What is that?
decipher. Concentrate on your mission for now. You are surrounded by Grenier Marines. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point.
I'm
Well
also
done.
supposed to say every year I return and even. One second, I'll read that here in a second. Gonna just glide a blast through here. Oh, what? Dude. Alright, where do I need to go? This is a very confusing map, I feel like. Okay, what was... what was with that? I feel like I'm just running around like a chicken with my head cut off sometimes on these maps. Ignore the bad tile sets. What is going on here? I feel like I should utilize my map on the top left more. That's probably what would help. Not enough blood for headless chicken, yeah. But for real, you're doing great. Sweet. This guy, he looks kind of interesting. Let's see. It's probably this guy then? Or is he Revenant? These are all different frames that I've never seen. You're kind of cool looking. You look like a UB guy named Dante. Yeah, okay. Reverend, I think, is like more bulky. So that would probably be Dante there, the other guy. Other people are saying they're lost too.
The operator, please check your inbox.
Alright. New quest is available, so I can do that. I know that I can do this to see more info. I've like looked at him earlier. I do have access to build him, I'm pretty sure. Let's leave the squad. So I can do this and find him in here. Yeah, that's the other guy earlier. I've looked at this guy a couple times actually. Because I'll just come in here and stare at frames. Yeah, he's right here. This one. He's a broken frame. Seems interesting. The very dead silly looking guy. This one looks fucking sick. 4 beast, 1 heart. Dude, crazy. Even with nerfs, crazy. This one looks fucking wicked. Vorina? Vorna? I don't know how you really pronounce that. Reverend looks cool. He's like a undead or something, right? Or am I thinking of a different one? I might be thinking of a different guy. Might be thinking this guy. That's what I think I'm thinking of. The chat link will show the abilities of said frame. Alrighty. Oh, what? I don't know if I've seen this one. What? That's wicked. Kind of like that one. Wasp looks cool as fuck. Honestly. I like Wasp. Kind of cool looking. Wukong, I think I can get. Magic Fish Girl, I know. Like, what? Riptide. Just like the little heart images and stuff. Wukong, I think you can get from the dojo, right? So, like, if I wanted to, I could just grab him from a dojo and build him. Trying to think of what's another one that you get from the dojo. I think, is it Ember? Or I think it's Ember that I can grab from my dojo. I might be wrong on that. Willow. Wasp. Alrighty. Trinity? What? I feel like some of these I haven't really looked at. That one's kind of wicked looking. I like the futuristic look. I get down with that. Prota. Is that probably more of the right pronunciation? Interesting. This just looks like Excalibur, but dark. Probably a terrible way of putting that. I have an account that has Loki. One of my buddies, or like an old friend of mine, I should say. We used to play the game together, and he bought me Loki on one of my older accounts. But honestly, I don't know if I even remember the login. Oh, what? Dude, no way. That's sick. Used to be a starter. I feel like I haven't looked at any of these certain ones I'm looking at right now. That one's wicked looking too. Annihilate enemies with the conductive coils and transmitter. She's a beast too. Dude, some of these frames I just want to unlock and use. Like this guy, honestly, kind of like how he looks. He's pretty wicked. He's so cool. Like this one, I feel like I would play the absolute shit out of this one just because of how cool she looks. I'm honestly just kind of watching the videos though. Okay, enough of that. I think we can get on to the new quest instead of just Googling over super hot babes. Scan drone. Sure, let's do that. Super hot Warframe. It's not. Scan the new drone. We could do dog days. Try that. Do you think we should try the dog days? Yo, bro, dance. Let's dance. I'm sorry it's taking so long to load in. Any frame? Oh, okay. So, if I liked a certain style, I could do it on a different one. That Warframe looks wicked.
I've marked the signatures
Ember?
on your map.
Okay.
Gather scans, but approach with caution, Tenno.
Did you guys ever play Metal Gear? So I know that this game is heavily inspired, not like heavily, I don't know if I would say heaven. Well, I would, I guess, probably, since a lot of it is, like, I think, Frame 99, Warframe 1999 or whatever it is Metal Gear inspired. Did you guys ever play that series? 'Cause, like, I played that a ton growing up, and maybe that's why I'm drawn to Warframe a little bit.
I'm not getting a good feed. Is there an object they're pulling data from? Scan it for me.
I feel like this is confusing. Confusing me right now. Being eluded. Get out of here. I also remember being super confused on that mission, but the first time I played the game, I was confused on it. I gotcha. I just need to read.
Why are the corpus suddenly interested in it?
Honestly, I kind of forget the gear will
Another scan has
exist
signature just appeared near
sometimes.
you. We may be able to determine what the corpus are up to.
Let's go for this guy first, then.
I'm not getting a signal, but if you found a drone, scan it before it notices you.
Alright, what? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I see.
Tenno, what did you see? My data stream went dark.
I didn't see a thing. My data stream went dark.
I am sensing some signal masking.
So, one thing that I've also heard from watching videos is that the Lotus actually isn't, like, super good of a character. But maybe I'm wrong.
I'm not getting a signal, but if you found a drone, scan it before it notices you. Tenno, I need you to scan another drone. Good. I'm putting the stream together now. It is
Alright.
an oculist. That means
Moving on. Let's keep going.
Hello? Did the Lotus just abandon the operator?
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
I have extraction ready. I think you should hurry.
That is exactly what it seemed like. The Lotus did just abandon me. That guy made it to me pretty quick. He's a lot better at navigating than I am, for sure. But I'm sure that's just something that comes with time. Alright.
Operator, Ordis knows what it is like to be abandoned. Don't worry, someone has offered to help us.
So, pupil, the spring has ended. The lotus blossom has snapped shut.
What?
Her true nature revealed. Now, we shall see if codependence can be broken.
Okay.
Let us begin to unravel her long-hidden truth.
Oh, so this might be the bad guy story arc that I was just thinking about. Crazy. I actually did not know that. I just heard that in the video, and I felt like I should probably be approaching that at some point. Or maybe it was further along. And I just left navigation. Like a dummy. Let's go. Alright. Moving along. What is that?
The ghost you saw is of a menace long thought dead.
Need to grab
They
this.
Study us, study our enemies. Let us sharpen our knowledge of them.
Alright. Beep beep, excuse me, sorry,
This
excuse me,
console
I'm
will
coming
serve
through.
my purpose. Unlike your Lotus, I will not keep its secrets from you.
Alright, thanks, man.
Exercise your training. Defend the console.
Gotcha. Will do. So how far down the new player timeline do you think you would say I'm at? From like new player to probably like, I don't know, fledgling Warframe player, I guess. I don't know what you would describe it as. Alright, I'm doing terrible at defending this thing. We can just stand here. Why
I
not?
have what I seek. Move on.
Alright, grab this. And dip. See ya. Smells you laters, bruh. Nanospores, okay.
Access the console.
And then we can do...
Protect this console. Go.
feel like I need some energy here. Okay. How about you all just die for me, please? That would be awesome. I feel like maybe some of my weapon mods could be changed depending on what they are.
My task is complete,
Alright,
but
sweet.
the puzzle
Grab
calls
this.
for one last piece.
Jump away.
Advance to the final console.
Run as far away as we can. Just hit that guy for like 22 damage. It was like nothing.
This is it.
Okay.
The answers we seek lie within.
Go here.
Use this combat to sharpen your blades. I predict you will need them in coming battles.
Clearing these waves, kind of not good. Apparently, my weapons, I feel like I'm not doing as much damage as
I have found
I would
that
like.
which wanted to be hidden.
I
Advance
found
to
that which
extraction.
wanted to be hidden. Heck yeah, med guy, let's go. This is what I want to eat. That's not the right way. That's the correct way. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna navigate past you. But they're here. Smells you later, Brez. Smells you later. Okay. Now, I get to see what's next. See what is happening with the Lotus and why she is hiding secrets from us. Kind of crazy that that just was the next mission that I was thinking about.
This Grenier is smarter than the others, more volatile. We need to be cautious. Find his sergeant, pupil. He will lead us to this tomb.
Alright. May as well do it. Sergeant, go here. See what we think of this mission at least. And maybe I think I need to put some more mods or better mods to my like primaries and secondaries and such. But
The Grenier have plunged these
I need to get
depths
some more
and
endo to do
awakened
that.
an old
So I need to get
evil
rid of some of my other
submerged
mods.
here. Capture the sergeant. He will know where this tomb is.
Teshin,
Okay,
don't
well.
have the authority. You are endangering the Tenno.
So, the petals have opened once more. But why now? Afraid of what we'll find?
I had to cover my tracks, but I see that Teshin has been leading you into an even greater danger.
The beast soon stirs, Lotus, revealing much. It will awaken and become whole again.
Okay.
The sentient.
Kind of got
Know this one.
an interesting story going.
He knows where the tomb is. Apprehend him.
Alright. Got the sergeant.
We have our target. Advance to extraction.
Will do, sir. I like that we just follow, like, whoever's just talking at our ear. That's exactly what we do as Tano, even though we have the freedom to choose our missions. We just like, yep, whoever's giving me the mission currently right now in my ear, that's where I'm gonna go. Just because I wanted a cool kill, we're gonna do that. Alright, and go on. Do some sick navigating there. I feel like that was probably my best navigating you guys have seen right there. That one, and then followed by some of my worst. That tripped me up last time too, and I still can't do it. Alright, anyways, continuing on. Back down the elevator. And we're gonna go here. And there we go. Sweet. Probably could have got more resources and such. I probably should spend more time on levels. I'm not too sure. But I think that's probably something I probably should do from time to time.
Speak, Lotus. The pieces are set. It is your move.
Till Regor must be stopped from entering the tomb. I have to risk exposure to stop him. Go.
Oh, what? I can't open that. How many Nora Nightmare credits are you at? What is Nora Nightmare credits? Nightwave? Alright. Well, let's look.
Yo.
Is this it right up here? Not too sure exactly what I should be looking at. I'm going to here. Yeah, I guess that's it. 150. Oh, you can buy helmets. You can buy mods. Okay. Buy corrosive protection or projection. Dog, but I can buy the floof. Alright, anyways. Buy Rejuvenation. Okay. Let me corrosive projection. Air shop will reset a few days. Okay. So buy this. Gotcha. Alright. Spirit boost. Or sprint boost. I don't know why I keep saying spirit boost. And then rejuve. Gotcha, so we lose all of our creds then? Makes sense. So I can buy the floof. Alright, anything else I should buy? These. And buy all 60. Or buy all 6. 60. Each valve produces the painstaking expression of billions of rare ocean vent dwelling organisms. So maybe not 6. How much is the reactor? Like this. It's for 75. Warframe one. So this guy. So should I buy this or the other one? Well, I think I can buy one of each. If I did my math correctly. Maybe I didn't, but... Six. Alright. And then purchase one of these. Gotcha. Alright.
Till then.
Done and done. Now what? Do we just throw those on? Yep. Don't really know what I'm going to use this for. Ah, Rush. New shop will be on the 23rd, so there are new opportunities. They're all run mods. So what does that mean? Oh, okay. So, like these, then. I get you, okay. So this goes up here. So what would be better to have, then, in that spot? Squad receives sprint boost? Or is this one like a best, like a really good one to have? I get you. I see them now. Alright. Well, then I will just leave her be, because I don't know if I even have endo to level it up. Not really, but I could do this to where I can get rid of, like, all of these guys. I don't know if there's a faster way of doing this, but this is the way that I do it. But the bond one is better overall in my opinion. Alright. Sounds good to me. I will run with it. Duplicates. Ah, haha. When you grab that sculpture from... Alright, so I should just do that then. Instead of... So I have dupes of this, so I can get rid of this then, right? Because I'm guessing this is the lower one, which I don't know why I would have ever done. Or do I already have it selected? Maybe I missed it. Fury, Fury, Fury. No, because it's right here. Ah. Okay. That makes way more sense. Gotcha. Because then I could just do all this. Good to practice for later down the line when you need a bunch. When you need to sort through a bunch of mods. Alright. Add the sort by. Drop down on the top right. Okay. This is probably the most boring part of watching somebody play Warframe, probably, is them going through mods. And probably also one of the funniest parts. Yep. Sweet. No, you're awesome, bruh. I'm definitely not. Okay. So why do I have those selected? I don't know. But I think I got everything now selected. We can dissolve them. Make sure I don't have anything wrong real quick. I don't see anything wrong. 460 endo. Look at that, we're making money, boys. We're making money. Okay, let's go to Mars. We're gonna skip out on this mission real quick. I'm gonna try this again. Yeah, just rolling in Indo. So much Indo. It's unbelievable. I haven't seen that much Indo in my whole life. Let's do this first try. We will find out. I feel like I'm not good at the infestile sets at all. But maybe I'll just go slower. You look kind of cool, my guy. Just standing there very ominously. Hey, now I can see her.
Welcome to my bazaar. Looking for
I'm ready now. Let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, we will see what happens.
Here we go. Let's find some antiquities.
Yep, we will see if we can find
You're
some.
still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. Yeah, that's because there's no enemies around. Now there is. Oh, okay.
There's no doubt in my mind that an I-10 treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't
Yep,
set
no doubt
foot
in
this
mine.
place for all the I-10 of the system. You, on the other hand.
I don't think I would step foot in this place either, to be honest with you. I'm just doing it because you sent me on this mission to do. I think if it was up to me, I would choose not to. Okay, what is this?
Oh, wow. This looks dangerous. For me. I mean, you're gonna be fine. Promise.
Okay. I might not know where to go. I see. I do not see. I am dumb. At the far end of the room, there is a pressure plate at the top level. Broken bridge, one tunnel laser drop. Up on the right. I just like the time limit on there just stresses me out so much for some reason that I just like fail. I know. Sorry guys, I failed you. I was very close beneath it. Okay. It was that thing that was in the middle, right?
Hey,
That was
Captain
like,
Trey,
I
you're
jumped
looking
up there
for
and it was in the
Marcus
middle
Lazar.
of
You've
it.
come to the right place. I have any leads on him. Knew it.
Yeah,
Okay.
send me back in. I think we can do it this time. I think we got this. I have little faith of myself, you know. Have any of you guys played Elden Ring? My all got banned. I would join and help out. Very good job for Bird. Or for Blind. Okay. Bad username? Understandable.
Okay, the I-10 treasure's marked on your map. Time to go to work.
Just smurfing. Just out here smurfing on people. Is it interesting watching people navigate through here?
Out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away or amp up the fight to
So, okay. Will you guys kind of stop for a second?
There's no doubt in my mind.
Mine
that
just
an
sounds
I-10
dirty.
treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the I-10 in the system.
You know,
You, on the other
honestly, bruh, I wouldn't either. I said this once before. I'm only doing it because you sent me on the mission. And I just get going off the missions. Alright, see ya.
The Juggernaut has moved on.
Terrible when
It's
you
safe
get
to
teammates who
proceed.
buff your speed to the point of motion sickness. Oh yeah. Dude, I had that whenever I was fighting the Jackal when I was learning how to play. And I was like, I hate this because I keep running into the laser. Because I tried like the jump trick, but it just was still too much for me.
Stay focused. There's
it's
a
right
heavy
here.
unit approaching.
I see.
Well,
Okay.
This should be fun.
We
You
got
should
this.
Stretch first. You know, limber up.
Same one. We got this time. And then how do I get to it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Is this... Stop moving. You jumped over it. I don't know. I just feel like I gotta be moving. I just feel like I have to move. Like, the time is stressing me out. I'm just like searching for the answers as quick as I can. It's like at the last minute while you're playing chess, and you just like are like, oh shit, I'm about out of time from trying too much. So like, I was trying to learn how to play chess and get pretty good at chess before playing Warframe. I didn't do any videos or anything on it,
I'm turning
or
everyone's eye
do
attention.
streams or anything,
Welcome
but
to my bazaar. Lucky for
I
you,
did it
I've
just
got-
for like the fun of it, and
That's the spirit. Let's go.
think back to when you destroyed the capsule, that capsule on the platform. Okay. I'll think on it. Hopefully we get the same one.
Okay, the I-10 treasure's marked on your map. Time to go to work.
It's between the outcropping on the suspension platform.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
I don't think we got the same one. You see the marker pointing at the door. You looked right and jumped over the pressure plate at the top.
There's no doubt in my mind that an I-10 treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the I-10 in the system. You, on the other hand.
Alright, I'm just gonna bomb rush my way all the way back.
It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
Elevator time. Really hard to explain over YouTube, but this is Blast and you're doing great. Such poor directions. I mean, it's okay.
Well, this should be fun.
This is the first one
You
then,
should stretch
right?
first. You know, limber up.
The Juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
Okay. Okay. Hello. Alright. There we go. I didn't hit the pressure plate or whatever it is. Okay, so where do I need to go from here?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
So I need to go here.
My, oh
Look at
my,
that.
I think you found it.
Alright. Alright. Sweet.
Ha! You got it. Now bring it home.
Just getting babied all the way through here. It's just like, yes. Okay. Awesome. We did it. We got in, we got out, we got the treasure. First tries. All I know is that was the first try. No other tries were there. Okay. Come on. Yep, first try, right? Everybody saw it. It was the first try. There's no other tries before. Nothing embarrassing happened. Get extra loot. Okay. Probably should have. The lockers and boxes in the halls often give more good mods and drops. Alright. Probably should have done that then. Yeah, I just needed to get out. Look. I think we all know that it was, no one clipped anything. Exactly. Exactly. Not a thing was clipped. Nothing. Nobody saw a thing. That was first try. We don't need to discuss it anymore. I think it was just time to go. Time to see new things, you know? What is loot? Put stars on that thing, so what do I need to do then? Do I just come to her?
Welcome to my bazaar.
Or do I go
all over the system? Come here to trade.
head to ship?
Need any pointers?
Gotcha. Going back to the ship. Alright, where's that thing? Mod screen, top right. So this. Okay. I see. Click the holes. Gotcha. So now I just need to get a different start. Which I can just like pick up off the ground or something doing some missions. Also, just talking about Metal Gear earlier, right? There we go. Now that statue's worth 1,000 exactly. I haven't really ever brought the dog on missions, ever. I also don't think I really have any mods on my robot companion. I think I only put vacuum on him. Oh, I put a couple different ones on him, I guess. I don't really know if it really matters. Bounties are a great source of early endo. Okay. Fully moves, and you can place in your ship. Dang. Fusion vacuum. Okay. Gotcha. Fuse. We'll just max it out. Plains of Elden Fortune. For the bounties? Oh, yeah. I was doing bounties whenever I first started because I was going after this one, I think, or this frame. Yeah, this frame, because I have her blueprint right here. And I was doing some of these missions, and it got really hard all of a sudden. And I was probably still playing with Mag, because that was my starting frame, was Mag. But I wasn't super far. So well, I was like reading guides before I chose Mag, and people said it's really easy to get where is he at? Whatever his name is, Volt, yes. It's easy to get Volt early on, and it's easy to get Excalibur early on. I also think, like people were saying, Excalibur's the weakest. So, yeah. Yeah, she's okay looking. I went through several different looks on my Mag, to be honest with you. I did a lot of color changes on Mag. I haven't done a lot of color changes on Zypher. But I don't know which one I want to go for next. I probably should start thinking about it because I'm about to max Zypher out. I guess Rhino would be my next one since Rhino's next. Excalibur is the poster boy. He's probably my favorite one in terms of the starting three, and just because I like the poster boy. He's just kind of cool looking. This frame seems so cool. I honestly just don't know what frames I want to go for next. This one would be super badass. But I have no clue how you get some of these frames. Oh, what the? What are you? Get a quest Excalibur at some point. How do you enjoy to play games? I don't know. I feel like games recently have been really hard to get into for me, like playstyle wise. I think currently what I've really just enjoyed playing is stuff that's very just free form, like roguelike, stuff like that. Stuff that just lets you go in, have a run or two, and then real casual, like I guess, in that sense. And I can do a mission, do two missions, and probably be done. Because, like, honestly, sometimes with my job, I get so involved with my job, and I have a relationship outside of my work. And right now, my girlfriend's at work, so I'm doing the stream just to have fun, try to get back into stream. So I feel like just something casual and kind of fast paced. Do you like the min max? I guess I don't understand all the details that much to min max, but probably more like fast, high damage. Try to get me in and out. Like, I want like somebody that's gonna be like annihilates the map. Comes in, you're like, wow, that was a dude. That's what I want. I want somebody that looks cool, but also just like fucking destroys. This one? Like, I just want somebody that like you're like, damn, that was badass as fuck. I want that frame. That's what I want. I want somebody to be like, I wish I was as cool as that dude for a couple seconds. Because I see a lot of people like that where I'm like, damn, you just destroyed every single person. And I have no clue who you are. And then I'm like, okay, let's look at what frame you is. What frame you is. I could see myself being into a support, probably, but... Tavia. This one. That's the music one, isn't it? Yeah. That's what I thought it was. So I had the option to get her in the Davari Paradox thing if I wanted to, but I didn't. And now, seeing as that I probably could have got her, I probably could have just went for that. Gimmicky, but OP. Hey, it's kind of like what I think it reminds me of is like Sona from League of Legends. You can't change your circuit path, I don't think. Do you like the popular meta strats or someone more low to the ground but good, or someone complete left field? I think for me, I want something that's left field, you know? I like all the unique, all while still clearing rooms like you want. Yeah, probably something unique that most people don't really see played, but would just destroy. I don't know, like I don't really see a lot of people like talk about Zypher, so that's kind of why I picked her. Frames on the circuit reset and rotate around. Okay, it's no point in doing it, right? Because it resets in 20 something hours. If I remember you telling me that correctly, it should be resetting soon, basically. And how often does the circuit reset? Alright, this room opened for me once before, but I subbed. I've got to head out, but I would recommend Equinox once a week. Okay. Alright, man. See ya. Thanks for all the help. I definitely appreciate it. It was super helpful. Thanks for all the help. It was super helpful. Yeah, I know. That's kind of like a weird way of saying it. Equinox. Equinox. I feel like I had this one once before, actually, too. On a different account. Because I definitely did not put money into this game whenever I was younger. Because I just thought it was a cool game and I thought I'd play it a lot more. But I did not. Anyways, I don't know what that was about. But Equinox seems interesting. It's like you shift, right, to 2 different modes. Yeah, you can change switch forms, temporarily gaining bonus shields and armor in night form, or bonus damage and speed in day form. Rest and rage in night form, targets are put to sleep, and day form targets become more vulnerable. Interesting. In night form, reduce damage inflicted by nearby enemies, and day form increase ability strengths for nearby allies. In night form, ally shields are replenished with each nearby enemy. Well, I could buy the blueprint right away. Interesting. But then you have to find like the 2 different forms, right? You have to get the night aspect and the day aspect, or build 2 separate frames, right? That's our caveat, is you build 2 frames. Whatever, I'll buy it. I'll buy the blueprint just for the fun of buying the blueprint. But then you basically are building 2 different frames, if I remember right, because you're building the night one and the day one, or something like that. May as well. I mean, we may as well try to get Equinox at some point. I feel like it's just buy a couple, or build one of these. Augment mod that keeps the value of her min and min worth. That's fun. So, what would I need to build her then? Or how should I go about trying to find the parts to build her? Her part farm is rough. Yeah, that's what I remember hearing. So maybe like off-camera type thing. But whatever. Boss on Neptune, okay. I don't have Neptune yet, I don't think. Nope. So could just push on. Let's go ahead and just do this mission then. We'll just continue on. Ignore it. Ignore it. Boss on Neptune, gotcha. Well, not available yet. That could be most likely a grind / farm. Okay. Sweet. Good to know. What? Honestly, Rhino took a lot longer than what most people estimated for me to. So I would say I probably have bad luck on any farming.
You've reached
The
the
boss
waypoint.
on your
Access
current
the
planet.
system.
Okay. I don't know why I missed those so much.
Little lizards can't resist another chance to get their sticky hands in my jar.
Kills cut off life support. Hold on, Tenno. I'm readying extraction, but this will take time.
Sentient.
Alright.
The destroyer. The liberator. Depends on who you ask. But this thing is certain. I will have its secret.
Get ready for a capsule.
Sweet, a capsule. Just kind of explore the map, because why not? May as well. Alright. When you get back, get Cypher blueprints from the markets, okay?
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Because you can only build as much blueprints as you have, right?
Funny, isn't it, Tenno? I'm cracking open the sentience tomb and sealing yours at the same time.
I'll just go ahead and take
Not
this
laughing.
life, why not?
Well, I don't know. I find it funny.
Yeah, I think you can only
It's a cave.
build as much of
Isn't
blueprints as you have, right?
Teshin? So,
So it's not like
the
infinite.
pseudo-Tenno lives! Still drunk on your own honor? Shocked it hasn't rotted you through yet.
Life support activated. Life support incoming.
Yeah, we got one cyan star now.
Another life support capsule is now available.
So, the sentient, nasty thing, came from where? Who cares? They smashed the Orokin, freed us. How? How'd they do that? I want to know.
The storyline's a little weird still. It's picking up a little bit more though. Alright. Just aiming for these guys, I can just remember. Sawtooth clip, okay.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Guess I'll go ahead and just grab this one.
Life support has been replenished.
I have 50% or less. That Pro 2 tower? Okay. Gotcha.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I probably overused my ability state. Yeah, definitely did. But it's okay.
Drilling hundreds of hours and just cracking through the sarcophagus now. Open wide.
There we go. Slide over here. Anything extra on that percentage is
Life
lost.
support on
So
the
filling
way.
under 60% would be a waste. Okay. Gotcha.
Additional life support has arrived.
Entering. It's massive. Empty. Where are they? Did they escape? Wait. What's this?
Don't do it, Regor.
Life support has been replenished.
Nothing but damage numbers there. That's all I saw was just some damage numbers. I think that was an okay use of it.
Life support on the way.
Alright.
Additional life support has arrived. Life support activated.
Look. Excellence. Some primordial forma. An engine for self-manipulation.
Alright,
What will
crazy.
it do for me?
What has he found?
What was that?
for life support.
I am prepared. Do you know about the endless mission drop tables? I do not. What is that?
Life support has been replenished. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Not alone. Who was there?
Nata, where are you? You cannot hide from me.
All of you retreat now!
Nata, who have you become? Does this form remind you of what you once were? Time has carried my seed so very far from the branch.
What?
Life support activated.
Okay. Interesting.
Get ready for a capsule. Extraction ready.
Alright.
Now. Get
Some
out.
missions will have a few different word drops depending on time spent. Alright. So like this one could have a different reward basically. So the longer I spend in this mission, like the better drops I'll
Another
get.
life support capsule
essentially.
is now available.
Not your current mission, but a survival. Okay. I get you. Kind of like those ones that ask you to leave. Like, do you want to go? Those ones. Or would you like to stay?
Pupil, what is your Lotus hiding? Who is Nata?
My name. My old name. It is not who I am now. We need to focus on now, not history. We need to seal the tomb. A blast capable.
The sentient is awake, Nata. It will not be contained for long.
Do not call me that. Containment will buy us time. Go now, Tenno. I will explain more when you reach the site.
Alright. We shall go seal the tomb then. So those ones have different drop rates or different drop tables. So like the longer you stay, the better the like items you get, or are you meaning like the better drops you get within the...
A focused blast could release the magma flows beneath and rebury the tomb. Protect the bomb during its lengthy arming process.
Usually I have an oops, every 20 minutes? Okay. I definitely just reset that. God dang it. There we go. Spent a long time on that. Usually best drops are in C tables. Alrighty. Yeah, that was a terrible non-use of a cipher, you know? And then here we go again. Did it yet again. There we go. Terrible use of not having one, you know? That's why I need to probably invest in getting some, like you said, and I did not. A Warframe cryopod, huh? Alright. Surprised nobody's like really playing any missions. Most of the time, like in the beginning missions I was playing, it was like I was constantly in groups of people. Now, like in these missions here, I'm just like not really paired with a bunch of people anymore. For the storyline missions. There's an exception with disruption. With disruption that the table is dependent on conduit protections per round. But that's more for later, alright. Works for me. And this enemy's really back there. Hello? Ah, he's up top. I see. I think this quest is solo. Interesting. Then it's not just a me thing.
Destroy this tomb? Destroy our history? Vandals!
Those who pilfer meat from lions are either foolish or starving.
Yeah,
Which
they
are
definitely
you?
had more A than I. For sure. And a way higher IQ than myself. So who would have looked for him there? Sit here and blast that guy in the face. Get out of here, get off my pod.
Why did you betray me? Why did you not finish the sequence you started? Why did you stop at the last?
So that guy kind of looks like
What is
Father.
it talking about, Lotus?
I don't know if that makes sense at all, but it kind of looks like Father. Demos or whatever it is. Alright. Let's see. Open some chests. I don't really feel like I'm doing super well at slaughtering all these enemies. In a very timely manner. Go find the more A than I enemy here.
We crossed the gap, wounds and ruin to bring an end to this. We severed worlds, let them destroy me. Why is
There
the
we go.
sequence not complete?
Most intriguing, Lotus. Do you two have a...
Yes, there's some similar
History.
NPCs with the cast had at the time. Alright. So he could be father then? That's what you're saying. Like, cause Tashin is from in the Deviri, right? As well. Do you feel like this game is getting the love that it deserves now? With like some of the more, I feel like there's a lot more players entering the game than there was. Maybe I just feel like it's more out there to me because I'm trying to play the game. But I do feel like there's a lot of people playing the game now that are new. It's where you might see like the do more.
My own daughter, the last of my womb. How can you do this?
Lotus, what are you not telling us?
Focus,
Deviri is
Teshin.
kind of an ongoing
Need
paradox.
Hold on,
Interesting.
Tenno. It's almost armed.
Alright, there we go. Just see. It's not in the tornado like I thought he
Betrayed
was.
us. As I awake, so will they. They will say you are riven.
So a lot of
Want to reclaim
creators
you. I
for
will
them
not
are
be
getting
able to
into
stop
it.
them.
So a lot of the
Finish
creators
this
for them
sequence,
are getting into
and I will
Warframe.
forgive you. Fail at this,
There's a lot of
and you will be
marketing
reclaimed
campaign,
by
and
your own
D2
father.
I guess isn't a great place. Yeah, apparently.
The bomb is armed.
Yeah,
I'm pulling
Destiny
you out.
Destiny I heard is kind of falling apart right now. I don't really get why. And the cross save / platform was a big deal. Yeah, I have a buddy that I think I could get into this game, but he plays on PlayStation, so I don't know if he'd enjoy it as much.
You cannot
You
hide
know, but
this
I could see
past
me and
any
him
longer.
casually playing this together.
There are
And I could
gaps.
now get him through like a lot of the
I had my mission,
beginner-ish
and I
missions
completed it.
pretty
All
easily,
for the
I would
last
say,
sequence.
since
To
I,
destroy
have like a
Tenno.
max mastery rank,
The
like
war was over.
frame.
So
I
hid
could
them
just
away in
pick
a
up and
second
just run
dream.
through
I could not
some of the
destroy
beginner
them.
missions of like Meg or something,
And yet,
where I'm more
you were
comfortable with her.
born to. So tell me.
You're on
what
PS4.
made you
So what do you
stop
think of it
to
then? You think
reject
it's
your
pretty
nature?
good or pretty bad in terms of playing
All
on it?
missions to the
Clearly
origin
it's got to be
system
good if you've
required a
played on it
sacrifice.
for a long time.
Me and my kind become barren when crossing the gap. It is the one flaw we never overcame.
Nata wanted children of her own.
Nata was the daughter until I destroyed her. Now
Yeah,
I
I get
am the
that.
Lotus. Now I am the mother.
Interesting. Tano, the womb is, or the tomb is sealed at least for now. Good work. Sweet, sweet, sweet. fuses with a Warframe to unlock. Interesting. So now what? What is my other requirement? I have to finish beating the quest.
Tenno, you seal my tomb. You kill my tomb men. Not acceptable behavior. Our differences need to be settled. So, you know where I am.
Yep.
Come, get me.
Alright.
Just cry.
Will
Tenno,
do.
You know where Till is. When you are ready, destroy him.
Gotcha. Mission's now complete, and I'm starting my next mission. Alright, we got a submersive.
I need you to get inside enemy data vaults.
I actually kind of hate doing these missions, to be honest with you.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
As I'm shooting a massive gun underground, or underwater. Spy mission? Yeah, I hate this mission. I hate these mission
Be on the
types.
lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
I don't know if anybody agrees with that, but these mission types are not my favorite.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I'm gonna go all the way down, I'm guessing. Go through here. Okay. That might not be correct, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Just because I can. Ouch.
Alarms.
Okay.
Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
Well.
Data integrity
Got it.
verified. Control was successful.
On your left door. Well, too late now. I didn't look over in time, apparently. To be honest, I saw the field a little last second. Force works too, yep, I guess so. Sometimes, when in doubt, you gotta force it out, you know? Alright, where am I going? Over here? Guess we're going for C next. I feel like I just went in circles. Definitely did just go in a circle. Okay. Well. I feel like I'm getting super lost. Alright. No, I might be going the correct way. Sometimes you just gotta do 2 loop-dees. 2 loop-dees make it right sometimes.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
The game waypoint, hate vertical spaces, yeah. Seems like it. I meant to build more ciphers. I need to really be reminded on the ciphers. Because clearly I don't remember them.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
I think this is probably one where you like ride across or something, probably. No, it's not. Okay. Definitely not up there.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to
I
retrieve
see.
that data before the data destruction is complete.
Alright, how do I get into here? I have no clue. Well, I'm gonna lose that one.
They destroyed the data. This must not happen again with the next vault.
Okay. Well, whatever. It's fine. You live and you learn. Clearly I had no clue what I was doing.
You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Yep. Been surrounded by them. Alright, let's go. Going to go through here and here. Alright. And go here. The yellow glowing tube is your pathway. Okay. That makes a lot more sense now.
We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
They will not know of my existence. I ignore is exactly what he said. Go up to the closest piston. Okay. So like it there. Whoa, what was that? No. Okay. Near the entrance door. Okay, so over here. Okay, I feel ridiculous stuff. So close this piston. And there's this. Next to the window. This. Okay. Well, this looks like bullshit. Alright, well. Those are really fast. Slide, jump, aim, glide over. Definitely did not.
Is imminent. You need to hurry.
Definitely did not do good at it. But we'll first try him that.
Data is still intact. The data we
Okay,
retrieved will have to
pretty
suffice.
rough, pretty
Head to
rough.
extraction.
Okay, let's get through here real quick. Aim glide, that's what I did wrong.
If it's
Well, we'll ignore it. It's okay. We'll ignore that even happened. Anyways, I think what I'm going to do is build some ciphers and buy some of those cipher blueprints. And then probably get off for the night, to be honest with you. But is it that? Yes, it is. This. So I don't have to buy any of those. These times 10. This guy, buy this. But I can't. Okay. Well, that sucks. I ain't got enough credits for that. So I guess we'll just build one. But then I could just use them. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point anyways. But yeah, so you guys have a great night. You have a great night. Thanks for all the help. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I definitely learned a lot playing. I feel like I did pretty terrible most of the time on some of these parts, but overall it's still a learning experience, and the game is a lot of learning. But yeah, can you sell some duplicate mods for Cypher business? Probably could. I haven't really. Is that like using like market and everything then?
Sorry. Artists will play with the volume off. Integrity
Or
scores
oh, I get what you
functionality
mean.
at 100%.
Nope, I get what you mean.
The process
I'm dumb.
is a success.
Yeah, I get what
Excellent.
you mean. This way. And then dupes, and then sort by dupes. Because I learned this today. And do this. I think this is what you mean. Right? But then I would only get 1,400 out of it. Or am I wrong? Already? Well, yeah, I mean, I could. Why not? I'm not getting a lot out of them right now.
Impressive.
But, hey, just unlocked Not entrepreneur. Not ideal for credits, yeah. Not really, but it's okay. I can always just farm up some credits through doing missions and not spending them on stuff. But, yeah. Anyways, I think this is a good stopping point. I think I'll probably also do a stream tomorrow, but it'll probably be ridiculously early compared to tonight's because tonight is pretty late. But I think I'm going to do one probably around like 12 maybe Mountain Time. Not too sure yet, but I'm thinking possibly just playing some more Warframe around 12 and playing for about like 3-ish hours again. And just seeing how far we get and how much fun we have. But thanks for all the help. Thanks for the info. I definitely enjoyed it and definitely encouraging me to do more of them by coming into the chat. I wasn't actually expecting to see anybody appear in chat, so that was pretty cool. I definitely appreciated it. It helped make things easier to talk through and do without feeling like I was just talking to myself the whole time. So definitely thank you. And yeah, I don't really have anything else. So have a fantastic night. Hopefully you have great sleep if it's night where you're at. And see you, man. If there's ever a point you don't want backseat game, just say so. I'm not really worried about it, man. Honestly, I appreciate the backseat gaming. I'm never going to turn it down. I know some people aren't into it, but for me, I don't really care. And I think I backseat games so sometimes, so I am definitely fine with it. But yeah, if you want, I think I might try to do that stream around like 12 Mountain Time, and then we can watch, or we can see. But yeah, sleep well, man. See ya.